Alright, what's going on YouTube? Asia Woodbuck guys for the win, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a method to make 5 plus Capitale an hour in the new Red Dead Online Blood Money update. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, please do me a huge favor and drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. So at the very beginning of how you're going to start this method, first thing is that you're going to obviously want to meet with Martelli in Saint Denis to be able to unlock the blood money missions. All you have to do is just go to the marker in Saint Denis. You'll go through a cutscene with him, introducing himself and like his business and everything, and then that's when you unlock these missions. Then after that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get to the last mission for the railroad contract. So you're going to want to be on the 3 of 3 for those missions. And it's really simple as far as this part of the process. What you're going to want to do after you load into this mission is you're going to want to go straight to the objective, and you're going to want to just kill the foreman. It says you need to kill or capture. It doesn't make a difference either way, so it's just easier to kill him, takes less time. So just clear out all the enemies that are there on this bridge. And then chase down the foreman and kill him. Then after you kill him, you just have to loot him, and then it'll tell you to go to the McFarlane ranch station. And then from there, the process is very, very simple. So like I said, you have to go through that cutscene first with Martelli, and then you have to get to the third of the 3 missions for the railroad contract. You can go to any of the different blood money markers on your map. It doesn't matter who you get it from. They all give this mission in that like mission select screen. But yeah, once you end up looting the foreman, you're going to want to go to McFarlane's ranch station. And unlike how the game tells you, the game is going to tell you to then capture the like railroad director. For this method, for the first part of this method, you're going to want to kill the director. You're not going to want to capture him. And you'll see why here in a second after I get up to the train. You're going to see a train up by the ranch station, and it's not moving at the time when you first come up to it, but once you like get close enough to it, the train will start moving, and you're going to want to catch up to it. And once you catch up to it, there will be a marker on your map, like a white marker on your mini map, showing like the director, and then there will be other enemies on the train as well. And the game will tell you to capture him. But like I said, you're not going to want to capture him. You're going to actually want to kill him. The reason why you're going to want to kill him is because with these missions, you don't get Capitale, which is the new like currency that you get with this DLC. You only get like gold nuggets and money for completing these. So if you want to earn Capitale fast, other than farming it this way, the only way that you can really get it is by getting lucky from like lock boxes, which I'll talk a little bit more about later on in the video in the second part of this method, and then also at times getting lucky and looting dead bodies. So basically, as you guys can see, I came up to this train. I killed the railroad director instantly. It says the mission is over. Now, as you can see, you haven't gotten any Capitale for completing the mission because that's not what you were supposed to do. And like I said, you don't get Capitale for completing these missions anyways. You're going to want to get on the train, and you're going to want to go up to the railroad director and loot him. When you loot him, every single time you do this mission, you will get 3 Capitale, which is 3 Capitale you would not be getting for completing it. Now, fair warning, I believe there's like a 40-some minute or 30-some minute cooldown in between being able to play this. But like I said, as long as you do that after you've gotten to the third of the 3 missions for the railroad contract, you will be able to do that over and over again after the cooldown is over and get 3 Capitale. Now, going into the next part of this method, this is going to be what you're going to do in between that cooldown time to make Capitale, or capital, however you want to call it. They call it Capitale. It's, you know, it's titled Capitale in the game, so that's what I'm going to call it. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do the Phelps contract, and you don't need to have it on any specific part. It just has to be at the very beginning. So if you haven't done it yet, then that's the best scenario. But basically, with this one, just like with the railroad contract, you're going to not actually be completing the mission because, like I said, blood money missions don't pay out Capitale. They pay out gold nuggets and they pay out, dollars. They pay out money. So, as you guys will see after this cutscene, which, yes, you have to sit through these cutscenes every single time you play them. That's one reason why the method isn't as fast as it possibly could be, because you have to sit through these cutscenes and like the dialogue, and then you also, have to deal with loading screens. But with this one, you're not going to get as much Capitale as you did for the railroad contract one. But this one, you're going to be able to get it faster because in between doing this, there is no cooldown time. So once you spawn in, for the first part of the Phelps contract, which is the first mission of the 3, you're gonna want to go to your map, and you're gonna want to come and mark down this stables over here at the Van Horn Trading Post. So as you guys can see, mark your map the way that I do, and follow the waypoint. Now, I recommend when you finally get to the waypoint that you have marked at these stables, I recommend that you have full health and that you pop a tonic to have the bar on the outside of your health maxed out as well, because there's basically going to be invisible NPCs that are going to be shooting at you while you are entering in these stables to get the Capitale out of a lockbox. But basically, as you guys will see, and I even with full health and with the full bar with the tonic, I still almost die because they just light you up when you go in here. But basically, you're just going to want to run right through these doors, and on the very left side, there's going to be like this small little side table, and you're just going to want to hold down square as quick as possible to be able to open up the lockbox. And when you open up the lockbox, you're going to either get 1 or 2 Capitale, or every time you're going to get like a clamp buckle or like something like a gold ring or anything like that. But you have like a 75% chance basically of being able to get Capitale out of that lockbox. And then all you're going to want to do, you're not going to want to complete the mission. You're going to want to open up your pause menu. You're going to want to go to online and then press crimes. And then from there, it'll take you out of the mission, but you will keep your Capitale that you got from opening up the lockbox. So you can just rinse and repeat and do that over and over and over again. So yeah, these are the best and fastest ways to get Capitale and Red Dead Online with the new Blood Money update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful and helpful. If you did, if you guys could go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.